tell me? You're gonna tell me how to do the list?
Eat a burger.
Eat a
and
burger.
Put it to rest.
Do it.
Now we know. Daddy's at the law firm until 8 hours, and Davey's watching XXX down in the fucking basement.
Get that out of my face. But you punch the burger?
I'm gonna throw it.
Did you go to therapy?
Yes.
Yeah, we changed it. We're back up.
Come on. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. You got a lot of Bobby Knight in you. We've seen him 2 places.
All right, Happy New Year. Healthy Debate 2024, January 2nd, fresh off the college football playoff, a late night. I knew it exactly when I was going to say it. Woke up this morning absolutely fucking exhausted. Very, very late game, but two games worth it. We weren't sitting there watching blowouts, so 100% worth it. Let's start there. Michigan, I thought Dave was not crazy in the sense that I bet Michigan myself. I backed Michigan, but when you're going to be there, you have your team. It's the championship crown jewel he's chasing the most. To put $1 million on it is, I don't know how anybody could have gone through that. But an awesome thing to watch, too, because no matter all the money, the houses, the fame, a million celebrity encounters, when he took it over, when you watch and they win and he's jumping up and down, it's like a little kid. Like sports sends back, no matter how rich, how poor, nothing. Those put you back in that motion. That was an awesome kind of thing to see. I'm not just saying that because of him, but you see it all the time. I saw it with my grandfather. He's 85 years old, and or 75 years old when they won. The Giants win the Super Bowl. He's like a little kid, like, come on, baby. Like they no matter what, like sports you can't escape. It's an awesome thing. The same thing, like the signs in the stands of the Rangers. Now I can die happy. 2 awesome games. Michael Penix, we having problems with the volume? We're good.
No, you're good. Yours is good. I'm just adjusting mine.
No, it's all good. Michael Penix was unbelievable last night, obviously. I thought Washington did everything they could to hand that game back over and didn't. That was just as entertaining. So we have a classic next Monday, and we will be in Borelli's. Obviously, if you're in town, you're around, come check it out. Watch the game with us. Break balls a little bit. We'll do some healthy debates here and there on timeouts. Maybe work the mic around. But it's very low-key. Me and Frank probably in a one-on-one trivia. Maybe some burpees in the parking lot. But, yeah, excited to watch the championship game, eat some good pizza. So if you're Borelli's, come check us out.
Question for you about the Dave bet. Did you try to, extrapolate what that would be for you if it was, same percentage of your net worth? So Dave's, what, 500 million, 400 million? It's 0.02 of his net worth. If you think about it like that, does that...
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it like that, then I bet legitimately $100 million on Michigan and Washington last night. If we're doing
comparative to what
and
you're
you
worth,
think
yeah.
you think I'm joking, I'm not.
I think it would be. I mean, trying to think.
Right, is the math right? Chat, check my math. If 1 million and his net worth is 500 million, then that's it's not point. Is it 0.2?
I don't know. I think if I ever got to a point where I put 5 or 10 grand on a game, it would be the biggest bet of my life.
Yeah,
I know that. So I don't know. I don't.
Do you have a number that you could just publicly share what your biggest bet of all time was and what the game was?
Kansas in the championship, and then I think I doubled it down with Duke. It's close to $3 grand, both games. But getting to 5, I was
0.2%. They're saying
we were late getting into the arena, and I wanted to I was so sick to my stomach. I needed to be there in the arena, and we missed the first 4 minutes. Luckily, Kansas went out 12-0 in the start. But then that was the stupidest thing I did was double down. That's the sick thing about Dave. Dave said he wanted to put $2 million on Washington on Pick'em.
that's insane.
When you talk about, he was cold during the bowls. He kept being like, this is good, I'm losing, because he knew he needed that one win. He would have won both. He had Washington almost outright. Imagine if he parlayed them together for $1 million. And what they would have offered for a cash out.
Yeah.
Because if you would immediately, I would have given him, I don't know, who knows? Washington was a dog, but he's hot, so.
Clarification, by the way. Sorry, I just see the chat right now. It's Borelli's in Long Beach, not
Long
East
Beach.
Meadow. There's
Long
2
Beach,
locations. Long Beach.
Long Beach. Benelli's Long Beach. I apologize. Borelli's Long Beach.
Tap room, very cool vibe. Been there, day drank there one time on a Sunday. Excellent vibes.
Borelli's Long Beach. We will be there.
Bosco, I have a healthy debate for you.
Sure.
Do you think the second game last night started a little too quickly, right after the last game? I felt like I needed another 10 minutes to catch up.
No, because of the trophy presentation, it didn't start till what, about 9?
Yeah, and the game ended at like 8:45. It was like a 15-minute break, and I was like, I'm not ready for this yet.
Well, I do kind of like, I don't know, it depends. If New Year's Day was like a Saturday, I don't hate like an hour break because now it's Saturday night. I don't care, you know what I mean?
True.
But when it's a school night, it's tough.
I understand that.
I almost would have rather the Rose Bowl started 3 or 4, but then they know they got to get the sunset, so it's tough there. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the break in between a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, it was late, man. Very late. And then, of course, you're watching, you're just like, all right, just watching, just put it away. Texas fucking crawls back in it. It's like, it was good, obviously entertaining, but wild. The NFL, switching gears to the NFL, Cowboys, Eagles, I fucking said it. Keep your eyes on the Cowboys. I said it. This Eagles team, I don't think is really worth anything. Obviously, some injuries and stuff like that, but the Cowboys are legit. And even as a Giants fan and a Cowboys hater, playoff games matter more when there's juice around the Cowboys. I always want to watch that. You can say that even as, I think Jetski would say that as a Patriots fan hater. So, you know who else is a perfect example? The Yankees. It hasn't really been, I despise the Yankees. But me hate watching the Yankees in the playoffs has been a timeless tradition my whole life. I've hate watched more Yankee playoff games than Met games I've ever been in. So, something about it. And the Dallas games, they just move the needle. So I'm excited that Dallas now has a monster game here. Win the division, home games in the playoffs. I think we're set up for some really good matchups. I think Flacco against the Ravens would be great. I think Stafford against the Lions should be a primetime Saturday night type game. Give me that. Give me the Cowboys in a big one. You know, hopefully it's the Cowboys 49ers in the AFC. That's got juice. What's the perfect AFC matchup? As anybody. Jetski, you weigh in too. Philly, you weigh in. Is it now Bills-Ravens or is it Chiefs-Ravens?
Browns-Ravens.
No, AFC championship. I don't think the Browns are making. And I think the way the Chiefs line up.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even look at the playoff pictures like how it
just
line up.
it's.
No, but I didn't even. Is there like no possibility they could?
I
Play
don't think.
championship?
I mean, with the reseed, I don't know if the Browns will. Whatever.
Oh, I think if they don't play each other before the AFC championship, that's actually my AFC championship game. I think those are the two best teams. Yeah.
As someone who has a Bills 25-1 future, I want it to be Bills-Ravens.
What about if it's run it back? I don't know if it can happen. What if we run it back Bills-Chiefs though? The way the Bills and Chiefs have been.
Fuck that.
No.
The Bills would be a 2 seed if they win Sunday night. So that game would be in Buffalo.
And the Chiefs would be what? The 3?
Well, yeah, that would be AFC division. That'd be a divisional game all over again.
No, it'd be a divisional.
Yeah.
Divisional semifinal. Yeah. I don't know. I think the Chiefs and Bills in the playoff again. Run it back. Let's see if Mahomes. That's been the whole thing. Mahomes can't. He wins at home. He can't go win. Or Buffalo wins. They can't go win in Kansas City. So now let's go see it with the script flipped. So, yeah.
I think honestly the Chiefs are in such a position right now where I don't think they're good. And I think people have felt this way about Patriots teams in the past, and then they just end up in the AFC Championship game. I will firmly say that if the Chiefs are in the AFC Championship game or the
It's
Super
a
Bowl,
win of a season. It would be a shock. That's crazy to say. It would be a shock. The Chiefs right now don't have extra gas. All those years, the same thing with the Patriots. Oh, they'll eventually hit their stride. That's it. They're maxed out right now. We see how fast the car can go. There's no more gas left.
I'd rather have
There's no
Patrick
pit
Mahomes.
stop.
Healthy debate. I'd rather have Patrick Mahomes over every single quarterback in the league.
100%.
And if you're going just by this year and these stats, and you're not like having years past, I don't know if he's top 7. I don't know if he's top 8.
No, but this would be his most impressive Super Bowl appearance.
For sure. Yeah.
And that's why I think just when you count him out, it's like Brady. Like,
Yeah, the way it's set up, Browns can't
also,
play.
Kelsey can't play any worse.
I know for right now I can't, but I'm saying like I don't know by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Well, you do know they readjust the seeds, though.
Yeah.
They could meet at some point in the playoffs.
Right,
but,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Kelsey's been horrific, too. So, like, Kelsey can't play any worse. He'll turn it up. I don't know.
I know, but that's what I keep saying. Like
We keep saying the Chiefs are bad. You know, I don't know. I like the dynasty. I want the Chiefs to be in meaningful games. I don't want them to go out in the first round. It's tough to see that. I do like Chiefs have the buzz.
Yeah, they're getting.
I think dream for me is this: 49ers, Cowboys, Ravens, Chiefs. Forget the Bill. I know the. You know what? Fuck it. Bills, Chiefs. Run that back.
Bills Ravens would be all time.
It would
be.
be.
Fucking the storyline Flacco versus
Yeah.
Flacco playing
The Browns would be a great one, too.
Ravens.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have Stafford against Goff, too, which is an all-timer. Also, if Detroit fucks around and makes an NFC Championship game, they'd lose their minds.
Joe Flacco just becomes Shane Falco.
That might be Jet ski, file that one away. Maybe a
That go over your head?
jet ski. What?
That go over your head?
Yeah, give it to me again.
Joe Flacco becomes Shane Falco.
I like that.
Replacements?
Jet ski, maybe a little trip to Detroit. First home playoff game in what? 30 years?
Write that one down. Yeah.
Yeah, write that one down. Check that one out. All right, last one. This one, Ken Jack tweeted this. The new trend is blurry wedding photos.
I feel like that's got to be.
And it's like niche and people like it and it's like sweeping the nation. I think I'm paying thousands to fucking. I almost got no fight with my photographer because we scouted out these spots along the water in Brooklyn to go take the spots. And they're like, oh, we do all this research and they lay out these and we time frame and this. And then we're walking and they're like, oh no, not this spot, 50 feet here and then 50 feet there. And you're like, guy, what are we doing? My wife's complaining her shoes hurt. Like, you're walking in heels on cobblestones in downtown Brooklyn. Like, no. Let's go. What's going on here, pal? So
how much?
I paid a lot of money for those photos. You think I'm going to try and take blurry photos? Now, I like the
How much? Like, now don't give me the exact number, but is it like 5-figure amount?
Oh, no.
4-figure?
Well, I'll put it this way. I think it could be now. I don't think you can walk into a place without it now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I think
that's the ultimate hustle. Like, no, I mean, I'm not fucking Steve Spielberg,
No.
but like knowing how to work with cameras and what you
What
do
were
in
those
Photoshop, like
motherfuckers' names?
12K.
the markup has got to be insane.
Bro, it's nuts.
12K. Get the pictures a month later.
That was in like 2013. All the girls that were like 4 years older than me and graduated. Like some dude in my town bought a DSLR camera and was just like, "Hey, come take lingerie photos in the woods." And like 7 girls in my high school were posting photos in lingerie, and I was like, "How did this guy run up this racket?" And it's just you get a camera and convince people you can charge whatever, and maybe get them naked. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's problematic.
I mean,
What?
Jack from Titanic is a creep.
Dude.
Oh, I paint things. All right.
For
Hey, she was a whore.
all right, Dukes will use any way to work that reference in.
Yeah.
No, yeah, photography, like, people will pay for nice photos. It's a nice little side gig. But, yeah, these blurry, I don't know if I want blurry photos.
No, it's stupid.
I just something doesn't sit right with me about like the guy that like photographs your high school football games. Also, is like just doing
wedding
weddings.
photographer,
Yeah. Like that doesn't sit right with me. Like doing like girls' prom photos. I don't know. Just like stick in a lane.
This guy knows nothing about love.
Yeah.
He's just down in distance.
Yeah, he's just been capturing the heartbreak of high school sports, and then all of a sudden during the summer, he wants to become fucking Mr. Romantic. Fuck that.
Unbelievable. All right, let's roll into the second quarter. How many you got, Dukes? You loaded up?
Loaded.
All right,
Loaded,
great.
loaded.
Beautiful. I wanted to touch on this, too. Friday night, did a little date night. Eric D'Alessandro.
How was it?
Unbelievable.
Hell yeah.
He did a song at the end that he hadn't done in a while where he, like, I don't give anything away. He acts like he's Drake, and it's unbelievable. He did a bit about nightclubs, talking to girls in nightclubs, where how loud it is.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's hysterical. It was a hometown thing. I worked with his sister at the Garden like 100 years ago, and I was talking to his brother. We were sitting behind the family. So it's good to see a kid. And, he, at the end, he talks about, too, like, hey, I was almost out of the business. I was going on, like, I blew up with that YouTube video, Marie Sweet 16, which is hilarious. Everybody knew about it, hit home. And, like, he's booking agents, and he's booking a manager, and he's trying to get auditions, and, like, it just didn't take off. And then for a while, like, he had to sit. He's like, I got to get a real job. Like, so you watch the struggling comedians, and, like, right place, right time.
Yeah, it's like you make no money until you start making a lot.
100%. But to watch somebody break like that, be back and get a break and sell out a crowd at home for 2 straight nights was awesome. And he's very, very funny. And the opening act was very, very funny, too. So
He was awesome on that special you guys did.
Yeah, he's super quick-witted. If you go down a rabbit hole of his YouTube, he's done a ton of like those. I know people, whatever. The Thanksgiving one was not the biggest fanfare, but he's quick-witted with stuff like that. He's imitated Drake. He's done freestyles, like super talented musically. So that was nice.
I'm not gonna lie. When he said he did a new song that he hasn't performed in a while, I had to like turn away. So I was like, "Are you talking about the Thanksgiving rap?"
No. He did the Drake one. It was very, very good. So he's a lot of fun out of that. And I got the seafood fried Diavolo at Campagna. Shout out Campagna.
Oh, how many baked clams you have? By the way,
you said 13 on Christmas. That was crazy.
Christmas Eve was
Christmas Eve you had
was
13.
13 to 15.
I had
Was the
4.
13 to 15 range? You had 4?
But mine were bigger.
Yeah, I was. You saw the videos, yeah.
Yours was baked. Like yours was like clam aragonata.
Yeah,
Like,
But then I
stuffed.
had like
was stuffed.
6 lobster tails.
Yeah, you won.
In addition to yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't a lobster tail competition. We needed baked clams down the gullet.
I know.
We gotta
We'll
get a
s-
tray for
You know what? championship game. What do you think is if I just only eat baked clams?
Well, now after I know your numbers, probably like 22, 17.
Okay. In a 3-hour span?
Nah, let's definitely do that. We should. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The bake
gotta
and then
warn
make
them.
Mr. Burley put a plaque up, baked clams record.
Baked clams. You could have the Rico Bosco baked clam.
I was just going for at least for
Challenge.
the baked clams.
Do they even? We gotta make sure they serve. Check the menu. Make sure they serve baked
I'm
clams.
gonna say they don't, but let's look.
Talk to Frankie. But all right, we've been making them hold long enough.
Yeah.
A lot to unpack. Football. By the way, I give 2 tonight. It starts now. Update me on the score as we go. Utah State right now laying the 6.5, and I love Baylor tonight. Cornell got out rebounded by Colgate on the offensive glass, 23-6. Baylor has dogs. Watch them live in the Garden. Baylor is going to own this team. Minus 16.5. I know it's a sleepy game. New arena. They're jacked up. Baylor is a game of the month. Telling you right now. Game of the month. Baylor tonight. Love them.
One thing I just note about the arena, cannot believe it only said 7,500 people. One of the most shocking things.
Yeah, but I think you're better off selling it out every night.
I agree. No, but we're on the same page with that. It's just shocking to me, like, a school like Baylor that has the prestige now, national champion. Only at 7,500 for basketball, like.
K-State holds like 13,000, I think.
Yeah, like that's like.
Or
Arena
I think
holds, like,
Creighton holds around the same. But yeah. Or maybe K-State doesn't. I'm mixing up with Creighton. But either way. Load them up, Toogs.
Ready?
Yeah.
Jake, Tampa.
Jake.
Sure his name's Jake?
Snake.
Tampa.
Bake. Tampa.
Is it plugged in the back?
All right, I'm going to call the next one.
Hey, Jake, can you call us back, please? Derek Mass.
Derek.
Derek, you good? Oh,
Oh, we heard you.
good?
Derek. He's listening back.
Derek.
Should I just imitate the callers?
Derek.
Try
Bosco, what's going on?
Oh! All right, we got it. What's up?
Rico.
Yeah.
Rico, what's going on?
What's up? Can you hear me? Nope.
Rico, what's going on?
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Dukes, just tweet out my cell.
Rico.
732-681-5055. No,
I know.
they'll actually call that.
Rico.
Yo, what's up? Good?
Nah, he's not getting your feedback, I don't think.
I did,
All right.
man. I can't fucking hear anything.
Just ask your question, and we're also on a minute delay.
Bosco, healthy debate. Is it acceptable for a grown man to wear the jersey of someone who's younger than him?
This is only the 13th set.
It is. It's a lot of times we get the jersey question.
But this is
I don't
young,
know.
a
I guess
different
it's
caveat.
staying young. Staying young, man. I'm on the TikTok. You seen that new TikTok I did? This one? Come on, bro.
Oh, I think we all saw it.
All right, yeah, creative editing, bro. Fucking assholes. That's what the girls do. They go like this. What do you want me to fucking do?
You're gonna get 2 more memes now.
Yeah, of course. No, stay young. I don't know. Whatever. Sports is fake. It's like the last week. Do whatever you want. Wear somebody else's jersey. Who fucking cares? Root for your teams. Cry. Just don't fight. You said the guy, Washington guy, Whitney just tweeted that. The Texas guy. The Washington kids they shouldn't be celebrating in front of the Texas people. But they're like,
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, but like as aggressive as they were, like we own this state, and the guy's like, "Come here, come fight me." His fucking kid is next to him in a fake Texas jersey. It's like an awfully. By the way, there was a guy last night in Michigan, yellow. You could quote me. I don't think Michigan has ever worn yellow football jerseys, and it had like the Coliseum, which is a good brand, but the Coliseum like C on the chest, and it definitely. I know the jersey because we used to wear it when we were 6, 7 years old from Stephen Barry's. It said Michigan as the name on the back. I know it did. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I know.
Yeah.
It was bad.
And
Like,
Stephen Barry's is the biggest throwback that I've
all
heard.
time.
Yeah.
All time. But you can't. The jerseys from there struggled when they had the name on the school name on the back.
Yeah, disgusting.
The kid wore it out in public. Like, just don't wear a jersey.
He probably got it from like fucking
$40 on clearance. Go get a sweatshirt.
Did you overbreak? Did you hear about the movie Saltburn? Did you watch that?
I heard about it.
I saw it like
the
3 weeks
song is a banger.
At the end,
It
Murder?
was nice Saturday. We got in the car to go do some returns and like we'll go to the mall and this and that. And this song was I was like, what is this from? She's like, oh, it's the end of Saltburn. I'm like, this is banging. And then I
Murder
saw
on the
Marty
dance
dancing.
floor.
do you know what happens in the scene when it plays? In the
No,
movie?
because I heard everything's
gotta see it.
fucking crazy.
It's really
a
good.
lot
You
of
should watch
bathtub
it.
And I heard it
water
fits
drinking.
the ending and shit like that. I don't know.
Nah,
It's basketball season.
really, it's random as fuck when you watch it. The ending.
I
with
don't
the,
know.
with the
I
song?
fucking love. It might be my favorite movie of the year. 2023.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. I was scrolling Netflix during the
Some
week.
people hated it. Some people loved it.
Not a lot of programs, man. Not a lot to watch.
I want to watch Iron Claw.
I want to watch that too.
Iron Claw. I want to see the Sydney Sweeney movie. I heard it's a great date movie. If you guys are looking going on
What's
dates.
she in?
Anything But You. I heard the first 15 minutes are.
Oh yeah.
I heard that captures the attention pretty quick.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
There's
just gave me
two
the first-
reasons. Let's just go. There's 2 reasons to go to the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they very big? 2 big reasons to go to
big.
the movie.
Yeah. Let me just say.
All right, I'm in.
It's too supple.
I'm
reason.
gonna
What's
double.
the movie?
I'm doubling down on that take.
What's the
If you ask
movie?
me. Anything But You with Glenn Powell.
How many times would you go see the movie?
I'd pause it a couple times.
38?
They own it. Yeah.
38
Yeah.
times?
I'd say like 34.
What row would you sit in the theater?
34 double D.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so fucking hornball. Jeez. Phil, are those the best ones out there right now? And where do they rank all time?
I will not comment on such takes.
All right, Phil.
Where's Dolly Parton on that?
Too old. But in her prime.
F's I don't trust.
I feel like Dolly Parton left her face alone. Obviously, she has the enhancements in the chest, but her face is not completely fucked up by plastic surgery. I think she looks pretty good for her.
I think that should be an Instagram account, like smokes you forgot about. And it's like, I don't know, like if Barbara Walters was slinging it back in the 60s. Something like that. Like people in their prime. All right, Dukes, load them up. Or give me 3 before halftime, I guess.
Yanni, New York.
Ooh,
Yanni,
might be a plant.
I don't think they're getting us on the.
They're not getting us. What's with the delay? Because of fucking mints?
I'll turn the delay off, but we can't get changed and cancelable.
How does this work? If I
Well,
say
then they're just gonna have to wait till you hear it on the stream, which is gonna be 30
turn
seconds.
it off. I'm not gonna say anything cancelable.
Yanni, New York.
Play first of the month, by the way.
That's before unfortunate.
It's the second of the month, though.
We're filming. By the way, we just filmed another season of
Yeah, I
Bosco
can't hear
Survivor.
you guys.
Can you hear
All
me?
right. Well, I can't hear you guys. I'm going to say healthy debate, greatest invention of all time.
Air conditioner.
I think it's between the air fryer or the IUD. I'll hang up and listen because I can't fucking hear you guys.
All right. That's a rough year. IUD. Help me out.
IUD is a form of birth control. It's an implant that goes inside the girl, and you can just shoot the club.
can
up.
just-
You
can just go like this.
Spray and pray, bro.
You can go like this.
No, there's no praying. It's just
Yeah,
spraying.
see, I'm
actually. You're good.
old school. I never.
It's like a robot.
You lay, you spray, and you pray. You don't have to pray.
I know. I heard about that.
The only person that has to get on their knees is not you.
Well, so I did have a comedian in college said that the best invention was, or he was talking about famous things that he was Jewish. He said famous things that Jewish people have invented.
Circumcision,
And
probably.
he goes the pill, and everyone started laughing. He's like, see, I don't even have to say what pill it is. Like he knew. I don't know. Best inventions of all time. I still think remote control, air conditioning.
Remote control, I think, is so whack.
I mean, it's fucking
I
whack.
think that's whack answer, dude.
People got up to the fucking television and changed the channel.
Yeah,
Are
I'd rather
you
have that than a
crazy?
fucking kid when I'm 18. Or even better than that. No, even better than fucking that is
Delivery
condi-
services.
air conditioning.
Air conditioning's number
Air
one.
conditioning is the
There's
only
no
one-
doubt.
Me and my mom she was driving into the city the other day, and I
What
was
did he
like,
say the other one was? Air fryer? That's
air
not even
fryer's
close.
nuts. Air fryer's fucking nuts.
Fucking hipster.
Go to the gym. It's January 2nd. I'm joining you. But the air conditioning, could you imagine sleeping in New York City, like an apartment or
No
New Jersey?
chance.
Like
I've woken
without
up.
Air conditioning?
Yeah, I've woken up and jumped in a pool
What
in the
about
middle
plumbing?
of the night.
I think plumbing.
Did you grow up with AC?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah.
No, I had
we had
window,
air conditioning.
window
all right.
units, not
Yeah,
central.
yes.
Two units, window units at all times.
Yeah.
But two sides of the family. My mother grew up not well-to-do with 12 kids in her family, 12 children. My dad grew up with 3 siblings, and like his dad hit kind of a stride in a small apartment in Bay Ridge. They had an air conditioner in the kitchen. My mother didn't care for air conditioners. Of all the battles in my family, or Will of the Wits, or Battle of the Wits,
Battle of the Wits, yeah.
my dad always wanted a fake tree. My mother was like, no way. He wanted something else. No. He wanted a specific car. Like, no, we don't have to do that. The only thing he's ever won is the air conditioning battle. We had one in every room, and we had one like we didn't have one in the kitchen, but we had one like in the dining room when you used to have to turn it off when you were sitting there.
When was it
Like,
running? From what month to what month? Or always? Mine was like
Memorial Day
to
Labor Day. It's about it.
I still
but they
keep
were
mine
just
going in
running.
the winter.
What?
But my mom would
like
walk
really
around.
cold.
My mom would walk around and put them all on economy in like 78.
Yeah.
So it's like you're better off just shutting the fucking thing off.
My mom was telling me that she used to have to sleep in her parents' room on the ground because that was a better option than sleeping in the sweatbox.
Yeah,
that was
it's not
because
even-
there was one AC. And it was
Bro,
in the-
we went
her
down the
grandparents'
shore
room.
one time, Memorial Day. They fucked up the shore house. The guy didn't. The heat was still on. We woke up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, like dying. Everyone was dead. It was crazy.
That's
It was so fucking hot. There's nothing worse than being hot.
yeah.
Nothing worse.
Nothing worse.
Trying to sleep when it's hot. I've heard of people like putting their feet in a bowl of water to go to sleep because the feet cool the whole body.
Women have got to figure out sleeping. By the way, the temperatures. Women, I've been doing
I
a
say it
study
all the time.
recently.
You get in the car and she's like, she'll turn the air conditioner
Yes.
off. I'm like, do you understand this is a controlled environment right now? Like it's immediately I feel that heat. So
I very much am
AC's number one.
like men and women, like the same equality, all that shit. The one thing that I know for a fact,
But they can't control the air conditioner.
they,
That's your
dude,
new
the
caveat?
temperature, like I believe men and women just as smart. They have the same like whatever.
Bro, they were pissed.
Their temperatures are fucking insane.
The girls were so pissed at me when I turned down the air conditioning. So pissed. I haven't touched it since, but I mean, yeah, there is now we like it way too cold, but
Yeah, maybe we're the fucked up.
we are
ones.
fucked up 100%.
Maybe it's on us.
It's
yeah.
like that one time I went on a trip up to Massachusetts and we stopped somewhere in like either Lowell, Massachusetts or Connecticut with my dad. And after like, no joke, like 2.5 minutes of Dunkin' Donuts, we're like, where the fuck is this guy? Like, what's going on? Why is it taking so long? And my dad's like, no, they're right. Like, people should take their time. We're the fucked up ones.
Yeah, yeah,
We're like,
yeah,
if we don't
yeah.
have it in 5 fucking seconds, like, so it is what it
If
is.
you could flip this on the other side, like what's the worst invention? But not like weapons of mass destruction or something. Like something in a day-to-day life that just inconveniences you.
Speed cameras.
Speed cameras, that's a good one.
Speed cameras.
One login.
One login.
One
here,
login.
Yeah, I can't even get into the YouTube because of the one login. That might be the issue.
You know what?
with Blurry.
Do you think there's just like some horny bastard that's just like the best invention of all times? Like, what's that fucking thing, Phil?
Fleshlight.
Like a pocket pussy or something? Like, fleshlight.
Nah.
Fleshlight.
Yeah, I mean there are
Like-
people. You go to those porn conventions, like some of the characters Dave saw at the porn.
Somebody
those
said
people are whack
porn.
jobs.
Somebody said Pornhub as the best invention. Would not agree with that.
It's
At
not
all.
an invention. It's a fucking website.
Yeah, no, you
Can't
can say like
say
the
that.
internet.
And I was like,
I actually
was
think
like,
the
what's
internet might be the
horniest thing?
worst thing we ever invented,
Yeah.
to a degree.
I don't think the internet. I
I
think
wish there was a way to just
smartphones.
only get the good parts of the internet, not all the bad.
I feel like sometimes when I'm like super stoned, I wonder if like the human race just made a tragic misstep creating the iPhone, and if we didn't do that, would we have like fucking flying cars?
And then AI, I'm telling you, AI is fucked up. I just saw a TikTok yesterday. I got fooled. It's Joe Rogan in AI talking about
Barstool Survivor.
no these.
We can make that.
We should. This like something out of Jurassic Park, a floating fucking or a killing prehistoric
Triceratops?
fucking like sea dinosaur basically. Sea dinosaur.
I didn't know
And he's
what
talking
AI
about
was
it.
calling for.
And he was saying it's underneath SeaWorld in the tunnels. And then at the end of the video, as I knew it was
The
fake,
Bilderberg
he
group?
goes, they said the way to find out more about this is by clicking like and follow in the right corner. I was like, motherfucker, because I thought it was real. Because you're not paying attention to his thing and they're floating in images of it. And you're like, what the fuck? I thought it was real. So maybe I'm a dummy.
It's so funny deepfakes now compared to deepfakes in like 2012.
Oh, crazy.
The deep fakes, like deep fake nudies of like celebrities, are
Dude, that's the first-
uncanny.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I thought of.
It's nuts.
Jennifer Aniston naked.
It's nuts.
Like 10-year-old me. My mom was like, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "Fucking nothing."
She should be able to sue
Go
those
back.
It used to
people.
be like Jennifer Aniston, like poorly photoshopped on like Lisa Ann's body, and now it's just like full on.
It's insane. Me and my friends would be crowded around my home desktop in like 5th grade, looking up like boobs.com.
Yeah.
And my mom's just like in the kitchen, and she's like, "What are you guys doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." Then my dad's like, "Why the fuck is there a virus?" I'm like, "I don't know,
You
man.
guys gotta get your mind
I don't
up
know."
together. I never had that experience.
The first time I went to go look at bad websites like that, I think it was like 11 or 12.
Yeah, Remember the
name?
And I didn't know what to do. Yeah.
I did
I went to Playboy.com. I went into school the next day. I'm like, yo, guys. Like, boom. Not that. They're like, here's a list. Like, here you
here's
go.
the
Like,
list.
Bro, my first website.
I
was-
figured, all right, where am I going to see things? Like, they sell the magazines, right? I don't know. Young and Dumb.
Guess what my first website was? I'll tell you.
What?
GoDaddy.com, because I thought that's where you found like naked ladies. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, because
Yeah,
of the
I didn't
commercial.
know
Yeah, the
fuck that
commercials.
was.
Because of the commercial.
It was hot girls, and then it was Danica Patrick for a while. I was like,
I'm
what
like,
is
I'm like,
this?
wait,
What's
so you're
going
telling me
on
if I go to
here?
this
Pick
website, I see Danica Patrick
a
naked?
lane.
It's to buy
Pick a
domains
lane.
or something. I was like,
Pick a lane.
I think we're up and running with the feedback on the phones now. If we want to run back into that.
Lucas, Chicago.
We should do this. This is gonna blow this out. Lucas.
Yo,
What's up?
Yo.
yo.
Yo. Just give us your debate whenever you hear this.
Home Alone 2, as Rico was saying, was ass. I tried watching that movie again. It's shit. Rico, that was the worst debate that I've ever heard in my life.
Drop him.
Home Alone 2 is what with ass?
I don't know.
Sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't be doing. I heard KFC on radio say it. Christmas is good, and you look for it's something like I think it's the thing we all look forward to probably the most. But once it's over, like December 26th, I want it out.
Agreed.
Like that's why I'm not big on like the massive amount of lights on the house, and like get the fucking. I had the tree down the 27th. Get this motherfucker out of here.
I fucking hate that entire week, to be honest. I didn't feel like I relaxed for 1 second. I just like,
clean the house 24/7.
Yeah, it's
and
just-
then get this. Here's a tough one. Here's a tough one for you, boy. I think Thursday afternoon, I was like, all right, I got like 20 minutes. I was like, give me the bags of clothes that you want donated. I took a 7-minute drive to the shopping plaza, made a left across 2 lanes at a light, and got my back right side hit.
road rage.
No, I was in the parking. I was pulling into the
Oh, no, I
shopping
know.
plaza parking lot. Did not have road rage. They think it's going to be like 70% my fault. Because you got to clear the lanes, even though the guy was flying. Fucking, who the fuck knows? Nightmare.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. All I kept saying, I get out of the car. I'm like, you all right? He's like, yeah. He's like, whatever. I'm like, I was in the fucking parking lot. I was in the fucking. You know how horrible that is to be done with your
worst.
errand. Essentially, I was in the fucking parking lot.
Bosco, you know, also got to give you credit. I didn't tell you this. So my dad, I told him your line. I told my dad your line that I only root for my own teams. Like Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy holidays. Like I only. It's a staple of my family now. I root for my own team.
Yeah, root for my own
Yeah,
team.
that's a great one. That's
I like that.
That came to the McDougal family.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. All right, so are we fucked on calls? What's going on?
No, I think we'll just take them and like it seems like it's 20 seconds until they
All right, yeah.
maybe
So
we just keep
all right,
it going.
we
Speak
give it.
clearly though when you get
Go.
on.
Hold on. Go halftime. Did we go halftime?
We didn't go halftime.
Go halftime. Unpack. Get Steve. Get the whole fucking team back there. Go halftime, and we'll figure out what we can do.
Bosco
Task.
up next. How do you think Rico's going to do here?
I think that he's up to the task.
Your word, Rico, is panacea.
One more time?
Panacea.
Using a sentence, please.
While the new drug shows promise, it is not a panacea for all medical conditions.
Might have made it harder, actually, that definition.
Panacea, a solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases.
P-A-N-A-C-E-A, panacea.
Unbelievable job by Bosco. Very good job by Rico.
All right, let's keep rolling the dice with this. What do we got?
All right, let's see.
What do we got, Steve?
Seems to be working.
Anthony, Seattle.
Tony.
Bow down to Washington. Dun-dun-dun-dun. If you don't go to Washington, then you can go to hell. Healthy debate.
Is that their
Healthy
fight
debate.
song? Hold on.
Imagine
Hold
betting
on. Is that their
against-
actual
No?
fight
Okay,
song?
Go ahead.
Is that their actual
That's the
fight song?
student part of it. Yeah, that's the student part of it. Bow down to Washington is
like
always
that.
the beginning. Purple
Okay.
Rain, baby. Healthy debate. Imagine going against Penix all fucking year.
I
He's been
didn't.
dropping dimes, and people last night go, hey, there was a couple times, buddy. You're like, I don't know if Washington has it. I don't know. They've been in close games. It doesn't matter. Look what we did to those fat, stupid fucks last night. Ran all over them. Oh, that Texas D-line. It doesn't matter. Michael Penix, people seem so fucking surprised about that. We're going to spread it all over fucking Michigan. Quorum's going to be fucking dead-ass tired because that's all they fucking have. You saw when they tried to deke and dunk against us?
Yep.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It's going to be a classic.
God
I do think
damn it. We've been doing this all year, and now we get to prove it on the national stage.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a classic. I will say this. I think Washington – actually, I know Washington has played a tougher schedule than Michigan, without a doubt in my mind.
I don't agree with that.
Look at that league, dude. That entire division is a joke.
Pull up
the fact that we
Michigan.
got these –
and we'll say tough team or not, or good team at all.
I think the narrative behind it will be you'll say Washington, but I think Michigan's played like four of the top 10 defenses in the country in the past like 5 weeks.
Okay, and then what were the scores? They can't score points like the Dogs can. I don't give a shit.
Who the fuck cares? You guys are playing like the school of the blind.
Utah State 31-15, 7:31 left in the first half. Thank you very much.
I think Michigan's going to wally pump Washington, and I love Washington.
Yeah, okay,
all right,
buddy.
pull up Michigan's schedule. Pull up Michigan's schedule.
You can't even wear a beanie
All right,
right.
Boise.
You wear condoms better than you do beanies.
Boise won the Mountain
Speaking of
West.
condoms, make sure you wear one because you're going to get fucking raw dog next Monday.
All right, Boise.
Oh, you need more of us because we're fucking smart.
Let me go to the beginning of the season or
You need
No,
more
beginning of
fucking
season.
Washington people because we're smart as fuck.
All right, ready? Washington's good teams. Boise won the Mountain West. Arizona, Oregon, USC, Utah, Oregon State.
Those are just I mean,
They were fucking ranked,
Like,
Oregon
what do you
State.
want?
And
I'm not
Oregon
saying
again
not
and
Oregon,
Texas. Who is Michigan beat?
you just said like a bunch of teams that you can make the argument are aren't good.
No,
Like,
not really.
I'm saying
not really.
Exactly.
Not
They're
really.
all coming. They're better
I'll
than
give you
I think-
UNLV. I'll give you UNLV.
I'm
guys
honestly going off
trouble-
the
Bowling
past 5
Green,
weeks.
East Carolina, bad. Rutgers, bad. Nebraska, bad.
Rutgers good.
Minnesota, bad. Indiana, bad.
Bad.
Michigan State, bad. Purdue,
Bad.
bad. State Penn, good. Ohio State, good.
No, Rutgers
You're
is an
too-
elite defense
Iowa,
too.
good. I'll give you fucking Iowa.
Bama.
And then you beat Bama. Okay, it's 5. But for the
Are
year,
you going to give Iowa?
Washington
the
played better
fucking-
teams.
The Michigan secondary is not even on the same level as Texas. They're so much
Washington
better.
played
This is
a
the best
way harder
defense-
schedule.
This is
There's
the
no
best
debate.
defense
Doesn't
in the
matter,
country,
dude.
Michigan.
We can put it wherever the fuck we want. Where do you want it? Ass, mouth,
Texas,
ears? Where do you
Texas's
want it,
secondary
dude?
fucking blows.
Washington
Everybody
played
knew
a
that
way
Washington
better
was going to be
schedule.
able. Everybody knew Washington was going to be able to
This
score points against
is
Texas.
a very even championship game. I said
A
it.
new rivalry. This is right here. This is the new rivalry coming in. We're coming into Big
Yeah, two
Ten.
Big
We're
Ten
bringing the
teams.
fucking trophy, and we're going to show you. This is the new Big Ten rivalry. You guys have to play good teams every year now. Sorry, you can't play Iowa over and over in the championship.
There is something to be said about this guy. What's his last name? DeBoer? Or DeBoer? DeBoer is how you say it?
DeBoer.
Aaron Torres, who we've had on this program, said maybe guys should just take a look. If a guy wins 96% of his games, which he did at NAIA,
he wins.
Fucking take a look. Like, and again, I say it all the time. Like, what would a school like? Who's a decent school
like
out
Mount
west?
Union. Mount Union, who just controlled
Well,
D3.
yeah, of course. Like, what would they, if you're Minnesota, like, yeah, you could go get somebody, or who's like a middle of the road like Toledo, or, Bowling Green. Like, instead of hiring an offensive coordinator from Syracuse or this and that, take a shot on a guy from Mount Union. The same with out west. If you're, now Fresno State's a little bit better. Who's a bad Mountain West team? Like Colorado State. Like, what does Colorado State have to lose of going to hire fucking DeBoer out there? Yeah. The guy, he just won at the NAIA level. Like, so I don't know.
Just win.
Take a shot. Same with basketball.
Winners win. Look at Harbaugh.
that's what they did.
Harbaugh, every big game he's choked. Every big game he's choked.
Well,
He
you
has
can't
nothing.
say that anymore. He
All
just
he's
beat
known
Bama.
as a choke artist.
You can't say that. Everybody said he couldn't prepare.
He beat Bama. He built Milroy, the fucking running back.
All right.
everybody's
The
jerking
Washington
off
guys
the
are getting a little out of control. We'll settle this next Monday. See you, Ryder.
I mean, also everyone was
Fly
jerking
him
off
in.
Milrow until yesterday when he
Agreed,
when they shut him down.
100%.
Everyone's like, oh, does he have a chance to win the Heisman?
100%. 100%. So this is a classic. I'm excited for this one. It's why we watch all these stupid games all year. So we get a classic.
I just think it's crazy for people to think that Texas and Michigan are on the same level. Like, they are
close.
Dude,
But Michigan and
Will
Washington
Johnson's
have
the
been.
best quarterback in the country. And I'm not saying, Penix is the best quarterback on the field. Probably the best player on the field. But, this is, in my opinion, a way different team, a way better defense. And Washington's defense still isn't special.
No. Yeah, I agree with that. They
And
give
I
a
think,
block.
I think there's a lot of recency bias being played into this game because you have Washington upsetting Oregon, and then you have them showing up last night against Texas winning. and everyone wants to like shit on Michigan wherever they can.
Which is what I'm taking a more stable approach. Washington has played really good teams all year, and Michigan hasn't. Now, granted, who do I think is better? Michigan, without a doubt. But it's gonna be a great game.
I don't think USC is good. I don't think Oregon State's that good.
All right.
I think Oregon's good. I think Boise State, sure, but you're not gonna win a national championship beating fucking.
I think
Boise.
Oregon State beats a lot of those shitbag teams in the fucking.
Yeah, I think I just look at it more from a defensive perspective. I think again, Michigan's defense.
Oregon State's quarterback was DJ Ungalele. Who the fuck? He's better than everybody in the Big Ten, pretty much. Well, even that. Who do you think's better, DJ Ungalele and Oregon State or State Penn? I actually might think Oregon.
I think Penn State.
I don't think it's that
I think
crazy
Aller
of a
kind of
game.
blows, but I think Penn State's.
Yeah, we'll see. Give me another one.
All right, let's go. Kyle, Iowa.
Hey, Rico, for one, I'm from Iowa, so whoever that guy is, keep Iowa out of his fucking mouth.
Okay.
Go Hawks. You want to talk about Iowa State, go for it. Absolute bum of a program. Anyways, I digress. I'm a little bricked up right now thinking about movie theaters, Sydney Sweeney. Healthy debate, movie theaters are back. Nothing better than a lounge chair watching, double D's on the big screen. I don't know. You tell me, are they back?
I did think Top Gun, there was a big resurgence of going back. The only problem is, when was the last summer where it felt like you needed to go to the movies 5 times in the summer?
Dark Knight summer.
Yeah, 2012.
It's been a while, man. Like, I didn't see Oppenheimer in the theaters. I know that was great, but that's not your summer, blockbuster. Is there a great comedy coming out that you just want to go and laugh? Like, I don't know. I think movies.
Back.
Yeah, no, I want them to be back, but.
No, movies aren't back.
We need to put.
Theaters are back.
Movie theaters are back, but I'm in a spot still where I still only want to go to movies that I need to see in the theaters. You get what I'm saying?
That's fair. I love it.
It's like Top Gun was non-negotiable.
You think
Killers of the Flower Moon was a non-negotiable. That turned out being garbage.
Piranha 3 Double D.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah. I don't know that one.
You think we're ever going to see
The movie Piranha, but it's 3D with double Ds.
Got it.
City Sweeney is the piranha?
Is she in the
With
Piranha?
tits.
What movie is Sydney Sweeney even in?
She's in this.
Anything but you, and I heard it's good.
Anything
You
but
just
you?
can't. You can't bring it up to the.
It's like
you can't bring it up to anybody.
She goes
first.
to the wedding of her ex-boyfriend for some reason, and then the guy she hooked up with is previously is there, so she pretends she's dating this guy to make the ex-boyfriend jealous at his wedding. I don't know.
It's an evil move.
Sounds
but
toxic to me.
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney.
She's
But
a
it's Sydney
bad
Sweeney,
girl.
she's a baddie. Do you think we'll ever see like a Netflix or a Peacock movie theater open up? I feel like I thought when movie theaters were like, on the down in COVID before the whole GameStop thing.
Yeah, but I guess what's
like
the
a Netflix movie theater, and you just have to have a subscription.
Yeah,
you walk
if you
in.
show your subscription. And
Oh
walk
my
in.
God, Movie Pass or whatever that was.
Yeah, it would just
Dude,
be.
It was $10. You could see
Netflix Movie
unlimited
Pass.
movies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, they already have that. Movie theaters have that. Cinemark has that.
Yeah, a lot
No,
of
but
people have that.
is there
AMC
like
and stuff.
Movie Pass is back.
Been back. Even I know about that.
Or if like it
I mean,
should.
movie theaters are back.
If it was like
Nah, but
they
all
had
right,
an app and
you
you could
could
vote on what
listen,
movies are showing.
I don't
they'd
think
show up.
movie theaters ever left, man. It's just a matter of we gotta get movies that we want to see. Get me
That's
buddy
true.
cop
We need like another
movies. Get
Step
me,
Brothers.
I mean,
get me blowing up shit. Bring back the funny shit. Like, stop being offended. Bring that back. Bring back
You're saying
popcorn
Time out.
flicks.
Tropic Thunder 2.
Time out. We're talking about when movie theaters are back, when we probably had the biggest movie theater summer in 10 years.
This year?
Barbie and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, but that's to me that I went to see Barbie in the theaters. I didn't see Oppenheimer, but I don't know. You should be able to go to movies 4 or 5 times. You want to go 4 or 5 times in the summer without even blinking. You know what you need in the summer? You know what?
Indiana
You know what helps
Jones.
movies in the summer? Weirdly, rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
They need rainy summers.
No, we don't need rainy. The movies though, I don't want that.
Well, no, or I'll give you this: hot, brutally hot summers. Where am I gonna go cool off
Just
for
live in
3 hours
Iowa.
without? So yeah, give me that AC.
I also think that I'm doing dry January, so now it's just I'm gonna be loading up on movies. I'm
Are
gonna
you?
go to
Proud of you.
5.
A lot of programs.
Lot of
A lot of
programs.
programs.
A lot of programs. Give me the fourth quarter. How many you got?
3.
3?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go fourth quarter. We'll load them up, and then we'll call in as they call in. Utah State. What the fuck did I say? I'm telling you, Baylor's gonna rock tonight.
I thought maybe coming back.
New arena, crazy.
I thought coming back from a break, the Wi-Fi was gonna work. But
Yeah, Pete's too busy
computer-
chopping it up. I was talking to Pete for 40 minutes. It was a good time, but he's got to figure it out over here.
He was chopping.
He was chopping. He's got a little uncomfortable.
should make chop merch.
Bowling's back.
Ooh.
Chop merch is a good idea.
Chop, but you get
Just like the boys around the water cooler with a hand chop. We got to make it today because
would they get that?
I think you want them to like
just you, Blooper, and Frank chopping.
Just chop it up.
Just chop it up. I think
or like
people
things.
get it.
I think the things people don't know. Yeah, like CIT. No, CIU. I don't know.
I think you just say chop and you have like a hand doing a karate chop.
Like
and
different.
then above that is like outline of people at a water cooler chopping it up.
That or just even like cool like shit you see that looks like it's from Express or fucking like just a cool graphic tee. Like just chop. Like what is that? Oh, it's chop. Yeah. You don't know about chop.
So we should make that the brand, just chop. Should we
just
change
chop.
To
Try to get like a chop
Healthy
brand.
Chop. If we need to rebrand, Healthy Chop.
Healthy Chop. Yeah, just put shit out. I don't care. Let's hit a merch bonus. It's better than slinging fucking jet ski t-shirt. Oh shit, I said that out loud.
Damn.
Switch up, bro.
Damn. 2023 was all about the assist.
I gotta keep my guys honest. Yeah,
he's an ISO guard now. He's
That's
ISO.
it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, load him up, dudes.
Okay. Fitz, Cincy.
Yo, Rico, you got me?
What's up?
All right. First of all, Happy New Year, and second.
Oh yeah, we gotta do. Sorry, we gotta do
resolutions.
We gotta do. We gotta do Happy New Year like late. We gotta keep doing Happy New Year. Okay. Go ahead.
Every day.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
fuck with that. No, I hope Kyle didn't steal any of my thunder, but I actually want to talk about like movie theater etiquette.
Okay.
I saw Wonka just with my parents over break. We were kind of bored, like in between Christmas and New Year's Eve, and during the middle of the movie, after like probably an hour or so of someone crying continuously, someone yelled up and said, "Can you shut that baby up?" And then the person yelled back and said, "She's deaf, so you're actually hurting a child." And then 5 minutes later, I saw someone walking out with their kid. And then that's kind of like a part to the question. And then it's like behind me, there were 4 kids that no older than 7 or 8 yelling the whole time, just hanging on the chairs behind me. And then their parents were behind them. So my healthy debate, I guess, is what's like the appropriate age to bring your child to the movie? And like, how would you know? Like,
Well, you gotta have the conversation. It's like you gotta treat a movie theater like a restaurant. Also, like if they're not interested in Wonka, don't go. Like if you're a parent for a long time, you're gonna be seeing movies that make you want to blow your brains out. That's how it's gonna work. You ain't taking them. You want to go see a movie and it's a little borderline, you can't go. Get a sitter. Like so, you gotta have that conversation there. But no, I mean, I've been like 6 or 7 years old and knew how to behave in a movie theater. That might just be parenting, bro.
Question though, if the baby was
Biden's
deaf,
America.
if
Biden's
the baby,
America.
The baby was deaf. How are you hurting its feelings by saying shut that baby up?
I don't know, but that's another.
Also, you would think a deaf baby wouldn't be making noise.
Those awkward social interactions, though, I live for that shit.
Yeah.
She's getting upset at him. He's calling back. They feel embarrassed. Somebody else weighs in. Like, nice job, ass. Like, that shit. I would watch a 24-hour stream of that.
Should you not bring babies to the movie theater then?
Like infants?
Like infants. It sounds like
Fuck
it's an infant,
no.
right?
Fuck no.
Like that can't even be relaxing for
no
the
chance.
mom.
Unless you knew you knew you could time it.
Like where
I would
nap
estimate that if they're gonna be asleep for 2 hours, but at any point something blows up. Like
deaf baby, realistically, is the only baby you should bring to the movie theater because they're not gonna hear anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe that was her thought. Like this baby's not gonna hear this shit.
But no, yeah, you gotta have those conversations, figure it out. But yeah. What do you think?
No, I mean,
Fitzy, what do you think about sneaking things into the movie theater? Fair or foul?
I mean, that's what we do. We stop at Walgreens before. But my kind of question was just like,
but you
why
gotta
would
never skimp on the popcorn.
Like, what about like a bacon, egg, and cheese into the theater?
That's dirtbag.
Hell no.
You're a dirtbag.
Do you know that reference at all?
No.
Let's just say that I'm going to use your terms, all right? This is not my words. Let's just say like there was a rat that went to a movie theater over Christmas break, and he saw an 11 a.m. showing. He snuck in a bacon, egg, and cheese. So that's where I thought you were going with that.
I don't even know if that's like sneaking in. I don't think if you walked in with like a tinfoil wrap, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Listen, let me put it this way: if you sneak in a turkey sandwich to a fucking movie theater, you should be jailed. If you sneak in a thing of candy, fair game.
What about
you
like
sneak in a
celery
drink,
sticks, like a healthy
fair
snack?
game. No, get the fuck back on your couch.
I actually fucking agree with that. If you get healthy snacks,
Yeah, eat like a dirtbag at the movies. Yeah. Popcorn. I also think you should be able to bring your own towel to a movie theater. Not for the reasons Phil brings his movie theater.
What are you doing?
Not for the
Jerking
reasons
off
Phil.
back there? You're that creep? You're that creep?
Popcorn towel.
Wait, why are we bringing
Popcorn
the
towel.
towel? To just, like,
Popcorn
wipe
towel.
your-
Popcorn towel.
towel?
Popcorn towel.
Yes.
Bro, how
Yo,
many
you can't
napkins
see-
you
you
gonna
can't
throw
see
through
the
there? Paper thin.
You
They
can't
buy
see
them
the
in
Sidney
bulk,
Sweeney
dudes.
movie now, dude.
They buy them in bulk,
Ban 'em.
dudes, and they fucking go through.
You got a towel over the fucking. Whoa! What was showing Sydney did over there?
Yeah,
Jesus
actually.
Christ, why is this thing fucking sticky? It's like it's
No,
butter. It's butter.
I want just a popcorn towel.
A
Popcorn towel.
A desk pop towel.
And then toss it.
No, that's
Yeah, I was
even
about
worse.
to say,
You
you're
can't.
not
Dude,
bringing
everyone's
that
gonna think you
home,
jerked
you're just
off at the movie
wasting a
theater.
towel.
Guy, I'm going through a lot of butter. No pun intended.
You show up alone. You got a large butter.
How many fucking get me movie theater? The next person who goes to a movie theater, save some of the napkins, put them in a Ziploc bag, and bring them in here, unused.
That's even a worse look.
Unused, asshole.
A Ziploc bag full of napkins walking into this office is worse than walking into a movie theater with a towel.
What are you talking about?
Everyone's
You
gonna
think you're
think you
bringing
jerked
your
off.
jerk off towels to the office?
Yo, get me unused. Take the napkins out of the thing, put them in your pocket, and then when you go home, put them in a Ziploc bag and bring them here. I want to show you the example of how bad the quality is on those things.
Well, no, I know what they are. I went to school. Like the brown ones. I know
It's
exactly.
trash.
It's trash.
So get me a
Bring them
towel.
home.
You know
can
what?
get
I'd rather
scabies.
fucking have
But you're
shitty
wasting
fucking
a towel
napkins
every time you
than look like I
see a
jerked off.
They
in
should
the movie
sell it. They should sell it with it. Need a healthy debate branded popcorn towel ASAP.
Yeah, Stu Feiner makes those too.
He does, but for a different reason.
Rochelle Ryan actually has her own talent too.
Michelle's a good
Do you
friend.
think Glenny Balls could do like a co-sponsor with Healthy Debate?
Healthy
Maybe.
debate,
I'm
eggs only
just
stands.
saying, if you had fucking
Masturbation / movie theater.
Bro,
towel.
if you had a fucking popcorn towel,
You could just call it a movie towel if we
how
did an
many
only
times
stands
you say you
collaboration, it
lose a
makes sense.
towel? If you bought a 5-pack of like fucking the towels, it would last me about 8 months.
Everyone's saying
I haven't
jizz
gone to
like
the movies.
Bosco.
I haven't gone to the movies 5 times this year. Last year.
You keep it under your bed?
What? No.
Keep the movie towel under
Bro,
your bed.
a brand new towel,
I
you
have an
fucking
idea,
lay
I
it
have an
out and you
idea.
just go like this.
I have an idea. So Bosco can jerk off in the movie theaters.
Sure.
You get, but you know how you have to throw away the 3D glasses? You have to put them in like recyclings.
Yeah.
Like if it was like that with towels, like you'd have to do it'd have to be like a luxury theater in a
Yeah.
way. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they do the laundry. You pick up your towel, go to the back of the movie theater alone, in the corner.
Well, if we're not gonna do popcorn towels, give me popcorn gloves. I've said that.
What about a movie theater with only massage chairs?
No, too relaxing. I already kind of fall asleep almost in the movie theater.
I think
That's why like those the big reclining theaters are tough, man.
I fucking love that.
I know I love it, but
I might.
I think I might purposely go to a movie to fall asleep.
I've done that.
$20 on that.
Yeah. When I was home with my mother and my dad during COVID, and it was like no sports were on.
Yeah, but you got to
Smoke
make
it.
sure you make sure you go to a movie that really will put you to sleep.
Like
That-
nobody was there. Mask.
If you want to like sneak out of the, I
Mask.
obviously have a famous
COVID.
nap move, but if you just
Oh.
want to sneak out of the office for like an hour and a half, say you're on a call, hit the local movie theater up, knock out, that might be the hack. But now
Yeah.
we just blasted it.
Yeah, that is a good hack. All right, Dukes, empty them out.
One more take on this jerk off
Go
situation.
ahead. It's not a jerk off situation.
Movie towel.
It's
Movie towel.
Movie towel.
Okay.
I said it. We also have a wing towel.
Got it.
I've said it for wings.
Have you guys ever caught do people like do shit like that at the movie theaters? Like, have you caught anyone doing that?
No.
They're used to at the
Oh yeah.
X-rated movie
I was
theaters.
one time. I was working as an undercover for a little bit, and I was supposed to meet my guy, and he disguised himself behind me and was fake jerking off to the movie theater. And then he gave me an envelope that said Citizens, but it was spelt wrong. So that was the only time I.
You know what he's talking about?
No.
I know exactly. I got you.
First,
I knew it. He's a
Bull Don't
big
Lie
fan, but-
shirt to somebody in the chat who gets it first.
I mean, this is easy.
I know. We don't have Bull Don't Lie shirts.
Jason said he saw someone take a shit in the movie theater.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was
I've always wanted to take a shit in somebody's pool I hate.
The Departed, for people that didn't know.
The Departed.
They took a shit during I think it was an 11 p.m. showing of the My Little Pony movie.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I wanted to kill them.
No,
Like,
that's
I thought about it.
That's jail. That's jailable. Wait, how are they? How are they pooping? How is this working?
You know,
Popcorn bucket? That's the easy solution.
I was.
If not,
working
if you
at the
just shit
movie
on the
theater.
floor, you're an animal. You're already an animal anyway. But a popcorn bucket is a great spot. You know what?
McDonald's wrapper.
What?
Jason, you fucking hang out with some weird
No,
people.
I fucking worked.
Oh, you're
I was
in
working
weird-
at the movie theater,
Oh, all right.
and I'm fucking walking through the movie theater.
Was it a child? Was it a
I thought you were
child?
there. I thought you were there.
No,
I thought
no,
you were
it was
there.
overweight adult man.
Jesus.
At like 9 or 10.
How do
PM
you
showing
not
the
get
My
up?
Little Pony movie.
He probably couldn't get up.
I think he just fucking shit through the chair and
Ugh.
positioned it because I wasn't inspecting it that closely.
Christ.
That's crazy. I thought maybe you just thought someone shit and it was like a baby and like you smelled it, but oh my god.
I can find the picture.
No, we don't want the picture.
Give me the next one.
All good. Aiden, New Hampshire.
Is that the last
one? One more.
Go ahead, Aiden. Today was a wild show.
Hey, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's Happy New Year, by the way. Don't say Happy New Year's.
Very sorry. Healthy debate on that.
No, you're good.
Healthy debate. Oh, shoot. Let me look at my notes. I had it up.
He's a troll.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I kind of came into a predicament the other week. I got a haircut, and I've been going to this lady for almost 20 years now, if not 20 years. She's been cutting my hair since I was a baby. But basically, the past 2 or 3 haircuts I've gone haven't been great. They haven't been my favorite. So what's the proper way of being like, hey, like, just saying like, this wasn't your best one, or do you just,
No, you make her quit you. You just like hit on her awkwardly. Ask her out to dinner. And be like, hey, I really love you. I take you out to dinner. And then she says, I don't think I can cut your hair anymore. And now you're off the hook. No harm, no foul.
Do you know what she's doing wrong, like in real time, that you don't like that's fucking it up?
I mean, not really. So, like, I'm a mullet guy. So, she does the top pretty. Yeah, I know. Ginger mullet, too.
How do you fuck up a mullet?
Ginger mullet?
You just got to
That might be, you might have enough.
Oh, is this Red Rhino?
You might have, you got more problems than we're thinking about.
I think you have to show her a picture of what you want, and in real time, stop her.
Yeah,
if you don't like it,
you gotta be a pain in the ass, man. I've been there. You go somewhere new, you gotta be a pain in the ass, dude.
Or find a nice older
I
Dominican
know, but
man.
it's hard because like I've known her like for 20 years now. So
You gotta be a pain in the ass.
I don't want to be confrontational, but
You gotta be a pain in the ass. The only way. Squeaky wheel gets the oil. That's what I say.
Gotta have a northern attitude.
And then second point, I would love to see some more healthy debate merch. Something with just like the logo on like a shirt or something. Something a little bit kind of, I don't know how to say it. Like if you've ever looked at like a Rush t-shirt for a fraternity, that's the kind of style that I think would really play. So
yeah, Dukes is putting his out. We needed one that banged for the first one.
Yeah,
we have some ideas similar to that.
Sure.
Crew necks.
Yep.
Yeah, because I wanted to add it, but it's just not my style. No offense, Jetski.
No, that's fine.
But
I
not my
appreciate it.
color.
Rico's with you, man.
But yeah, I would love
Hey, you rock a mullet. You need to be locked in on
support the
fashion because
brand.
you ain't getting laid off the hair.
For sure. Oh, no.
What do you think? Like
And I
a
don't
crew
have
neck
the
sweater
style.
or a T-shirt? Like, what do you think?
I just still kind of like I kind of like just an HD logo, like just HD. No one knows what it is. Chop it up. People be like, ooh.
We had an idea like it would be situational. It'd be like location debate club, like some type of area, like Bayside Debate Club or something like that. Could be cool, and that would be kind of in that, looks like a Rush shirt almost, kind of college themed.
I mean, I would just like to see like almost like a Greek letter HD or something with like the logo, just like something simple. But I see where you're going, but I'm not trying to be like, do your merch stuff. But anyways, healthy debate.
We might need healthy debate.
Chris DeSante said healthy university debate team. That's kind of fun.
Ooh.
Or Chop University.
Chop University. I
debate
like
team.
that.
Ryder, but there's
I
also.
can't wait to see what you guys come out with.
Yeah, Ryder, we get cease and desist.
By Ryder College.
So.
Yeah. All right. Good luck with that mullet, bro.
All right. Go Pokes.
Yep.
Bye, Aiden.
All right. Give me the next one.
Good guy. Big Trav, Long Island.
Boppy.
What's up?
Boppy, you there?
Yeah.
Get that pedo, brokey. How we doing? Happy New Year's, boys.
Good.
Listen, Papa.
Oh,
next week with RyderCon.
Yes.
Listen, first of all, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. I love you. Second of all, if Papa comes through, am I going to put me back, with the Muppets? Do I get a seat with Daddy?
We don't know. We don't know what to expect in terms of seats, but I think you're a good guy to watch a game with. Yeah, I think you could be, by the end of the night, you could be at the dais. You might be hosting the whole night.
I might need 2 chairs. I'm a thick boy.
All right,
Is that okay?
we'll work it out. Yeah, bring your appetite. All right,
All right, listen.
Me and you head-to-head clams.
Oh, I'm thinking. Listen, I was thinking 1 clam for every point that score. We just start shotgunning some clams down our gullets. What do you think?
man.
Listen, Baba. My middle name is Baked Clams.
All right, I think it's going to be, what's the total of the game? What's the total?
I don't care if it's
55 and a half
79.
over 3 hours?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the math. What is
It
that?
could be 100, and I'll still do it.
Jesus Christ.
You could do 10 an hour.
Let's see how close I can get.
It's 5 hours with overtime.
55 divided by 3. I mean, the game's going to be 4 hours, so 55 divided by 4. Yeah, I could do that.
But listen,
Every
Rico,
point,
for real, should
I
come
also
through or
might
what?
luck
What are we
out.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, come through, pal. We'll take care of you.
All right, I got a healthy debate for you, though.
Go ahead.
Listen, over these breaks, it's been a long break. Obviously, the family is over, and we're playing left, right, center with my grandmother, and she's an elderly Puerto Rican woman, and I know she's cheating. Like, she's not really rolling the dice. She's playing the, I don't speak English. She understands what's going on. She's cheating to win it all. Now, do I confront her in front of everybody? Now I'm the a-hole?
No.
Or do you just let Grandma listen? She's not long for this world.
I think you got to go in. I think you got to go in and kind of be like, come on, Grandma, you know what you're doing. Like, maybe turn the crowd on your side.
Yeah, you got to disperse.
You got to, like.
You got to just turn everybody against her, but in a, like, not
Yeah,
in a
without.
mean way. You got to be like pull after one game. It's gonna take like multiple games probably. But pull one aside, like, hey, you know, Grandma's cheating.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like, yeah, joking around. Like, come on, Grandma, roll it real. Roll it real. Yeah, roll it real.
He's winning 3 in a row.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
You don't want to be the asshole, but yeah, call it out a little bit. I also still say this.
Or cheat back.
I say this all the time. The empty fucking rooms, the empty tables at a casino. Why is there not high-level LCR games going on?
That would fill it up.
The house would get – the table's not being used. So, like, dealers on a break, you would have to rotate in, or maybe a house manager, or you can get somebody to, like, whatever. I know there's all legalizations and all that bullshit, whatever. But you walk up and you see a $20 LCR table, $100 LCR table, $50 LCR table, and the place gets back 10%. That's how they make the money back, obviously. You're telling me you wouldn't roll in on that?
Is there something with like odds in a game, like what the like percentages?
It's free
of
money. It's free
you
money.
could
The
win,
table.
so they can't have it like it's not a casino-based game. Or
I
something?
guess, yeah, probably. I mean, there's a million different reasons, but the table's not being used,
Rico.
and they're collecting 10% of the pot. So if 8 people play, let's say there's 8 seats, that's $800. They get back $80 for doing nothing for a table that they didn't notice, and they're running the games fucking all night. That's just the LCR table.
Papa, listen
What?
to me. You're talking gambling. You bring me to my next point. I'm going to be in Vegas for Super Bowl week. What day you getting there?
I'm actually not.
What?
I mean, listen, the show, we don't, our show's not on the radio lineup per se. You know, they bring back, I think they'll bring back a version of Barstool Radio, Barstool Live. So you get Dave, Dan, KFC.
Papa, I got a house for us. I'll put up all the boys. 14 king beds right off the strip.
All right, I'm in. Book the travel. But, yeah, Super Bowl week's coming up already. It's crazy. Feels like we were just doing Labor Day.
Listen, I love you guys.
But we'll
Thanks
be
for the follow. I'll see you at Borelli's.
Yeah, we'll figure something out with the Final Four out there, too. But I think Final Four is our trip.
We
So
should definitely. It's not gonna get made in time probably, but maybe if we, I'll talk to you.
Well, I got some
RyderCon shirts.
Yes.
We should obviously have.
I got some ideas for Super Bowl, too. Like, I'd like to do a day in the life of the guy making the wings.
I have an idea for. We can do that.
Place with the wings, 3-foot heroes, fucking. We got some things for Super Bowl, but we'll figure it out. All right, do we have a 2-minute drill?
We have a 2-minute.
All right, let's do that. Touchdown. Can we get an update on touchdown scorers, by the way?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, have I been good.
Let's start. We'll start recalculating this year, but.
No, we're good. Go ahead.
All right. Would you take something that removes your body's need for sleep if it was given to you?
Would I take something that removes my body's need for sleep if it was given to me? Yeah, you mean I don't have to sleep?
You don't have to sleep.
Oh,
like,
so this is
you're
a
never
hard,
tired.
Okay, this is a healthy debate. Because I do love still sleeping. But if you could imagine how much more productive you would be if you didn't have to sleep and you weren't tired. Yeah, I take it for a month trial. I do the free month trial and see where I'm at.
Would it be worse for society if men's thoughts or women's thoughts were heard out loud? Not both together, just one.
Easily men's.
You think?
Easily. Think about what Duke just said out loud. You want that shit?
I feel like men are dumber and will just say shit that's on their mind already. I feel like it might be diabolical.
Easily men's.
I wouldn't say, but
Women are evil, but to a degree. They could say some evil shit.
Which mask would you like to wear if you had to wear one mask for the rest of your life? It could be like from a movie.
Whew.
You're forced to wear a mask though.
Not Zorro. Kane, maybe?
That's fire.
Just go all in.
Would you like to be the president of the United States or the head of a state monarchy?
I don't really know what a state in the U.S. monarchy?
No, like you're a king.
Oh, king. Make up rules and shit. President, you got to wait months to get it passed, unless you want people to just not have fun and put in mask mandates and lock them in their houses for 6 months. Well, that's a different story. Yeah, I'd be a king.
If you had to live inside a video game for 1 year,
Ooh.
what game would you choose to live inside of?
Grand Theft Auto, maybe. Super Mario's World.
Grand Theft Auto, chance of dying probably high.
Agreed. Oh,
Minecraft.
I'd be a player in fucking NBA Street.
Oh, yeah,
or
that's
NBA Jam.
You just get the ball up for
Just
a year.
ball out
Yeah,
forever.
sick.
Yeah. That's a good one, though. All right, that was a good show. Appreciate you getting through the technical difficulties. Let's get an update real quick on this one. Come on now. Dukes, what's the Utah State score? My internet's fucked. 42-29 at halftime. So we're up 13. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right, Baylor tonight. I love it. Check it out. We'll see you next Monday. Actually, yeah, so we'll do this housekeeping too.
Yeah.
No show next Monday. Logistically, jet ski's got to set up, go to RyderCon. It's an in-person type thing. We'll have a video that will roll out for that potentially the next Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
So
will-
so then no show also Martin Luther King Day
Yep.
because the company's closed, but we will roll out that
The RyderCon
video
video, yeah.
for the RyderCon video. Check everybody out that way. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy it. Go check it out. Like and subscribe. Everybody loves a healthy debate.